Has Fujifilm just announced an X100VI that you can change the lenses on? Meet the X-E5. Today, the beloved Fujifilm X-E series makes its return with the all-new X-E5, a compact rangefinder-style camera that blends retro charm with the latest 5th generation technology. Designed as an affordable alternative to the X Pro line, the X-E5 is now more premium than ever, featuring a refined metal body, machined aluminium top plate, making it feel more like an X100 that you can change the lenses on. You join me in Valencia, where Fujifilm kindly invited me to get hands-on with the X-E5. For me, one of the most immediate noticeable changes is the camera's build. We no longer have that somewhat plasticky feel of the X-E4. In its place is a beautifully refined metal body that's reminiscent of the much-loved X100, XT and GFX systems. From the front, the resemblance is striking, with clean lines and precisely cut bevels and detailing, and it very much feels like a premium camera before you even power it on. Both the black and silver variants now display a much more metallic, tactile finish, and a new contoured grip has also been added, addressing one of the comments made about the X-E4's compact and harder to hold design. With this improvement, the X-E5 feels a lot more secure in your hands without sacrificing on its portability. Alongside the X-E5, Fujifilm has also announced a brand new XF 23mm f2.8 RWR lens. This compact 35mm equivalent lens weighs just 90 grams and is made from aluminium to complement the X-E5's sleek aesthetic. With an 11-bladed aperture, the lens offers a smooth, pleasing bokeh, helping to separate your subjects from the background. It also has a minimum focusing distance of just 20 centimeters, so it's ideal for everything from street photography, portraiture and close-up detailed shots. The camera features Fujifilm's 5th generation 40-megapixel backside illuminated sensor and the powerful X Processor 5, the same combination found in the flagship X-H2 and X-T5. This means you're getting class-leading image quality, 10-bit 422 high-efficiency image format files, and a base ISO of 125, all in a compact body that weighs just 445 grams, including both the battery and SD card. And something to consider is that when paired with the new 23mm, that setup is only 14 grams heavier than the X100VI. The autofocus performance is top tier, with Fujifilm's advanced face and subject detection at its heart, helping to make tracking and locking onto your subjects easier than ever. You have a multitude of options from animals, birds and automobiles to motorcycles, aeroplanes and trains. One noticeable update to the top panel is the camera's new film simulation dial, different from those previously seen on other models. This time we have a small window displaying what selection you have chosen, giving you really quick access to some of the most popular classic looks like Provia, Velvia, Classic Chrome, Reala Ace and Acros. But it goes one step further with 3 custom positions, with the FS1, 2 and 3, allowing you to save and recall your own film simulation recipes. You are no longer limited to just the 20 preset simulations. Now you can adjust and save settings such as grain effects, smooth skin, colour tones and the white balance directly into your custom FS profiles. This makes the X-E5 not only a great camera for capturing those retro style shots, but it also gives you total creative control in a way that nods to Fujifilm's analog heritage whilst using the latest digital effects. Although Fujifilm are pushing this as a stills dominant camera, the X-E5 certainly doesn't hold back when it comes to video. Found through the Drive menu, you can record 6K at 30p, 4K at 60p, and Full HD up to 240p, ideal for high-speed, slow-motion capture. 10-bit 422 is available, as well as F-Log2, ProRes and Blackmagic RAW when connected to an external recorder, making this an extremely capable hybrid shooter for any content creators. For the first time in an X-E camera, we find in-body image stabilisation, delivering up to 7 stops of compensation at the centre of your frame and 6 stops at the edges. It's a significant upgrade, especially for users shooting handheld, in low-light environments, or capturing a dynamic scene without a tripod. Thanks to this, you can keep your setup small, further emphasising the everyday shooting style of the camera. Whilst it doesn't include the hybrid optical electronic viewfinder found in the X Pro line, the X-E5's 2.36 million dot electronic viewfinder sees some significant improvements. A personal favourite is the new classic display mode, which I was only able to show you via my phone recording through the viewfinder, as it's not displayed via the screen. In this mode, it emulates the look of an old school film camera, displaying the exposure compensation as a needle on the right hand side and presenting the shutter speed, aperture and ISO in a simplified retro layout. It's a charming addition that enhances the nostalgic appeal without compromising on any usability. You also have the choice of using the 3-inch 1.04 million dot two-way tilting LCD screen, which even in the harsh light here in Valencia, I could happily still see my settings and compositions. Something else that is new to the X-E series is the ability to change the aspect ratio using the control lever found on the front, similar to what we saw introduced on the X100VI. You can customize the frame overlays, from a solid black border to a more subtle grey line, helping you to anticipate subjects that either enter or exit your chosen crop in real time. The lever also lets you activate the digital teleconverter, offering a 1.4 times and 2 times magnification, particularly useful for spontaneous framing on the go of any subjects that are slightly further away from you. It is worth noting that this is physically cropping in on your sensor, so your resolution will be lower than that native 40 megapixels. Continuous burst shooting is available up to 8 frames per second when using the mechanical shutter, or up to 20 frames per second when using the electronic. When using the electronic shutter in burst mode, there will be a 1.29 times crop to your image, but is still very usable. We of course find both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity built in, with the support for directly uploading to Frame.io workflows, which is a big win for professionals looking to speed up their editing process. If you haven't already, I would definitely recommend checking this out. The battery life is solid, with the MPW126S battery delivering around 400 stills per charge, or about 70 minutes of 4K video recording. There's a single UHS 2 compatible SD card slot, and on the side we find the mic socket, USB-C data and charging port, which also allows you to use the camera as a 4K webcam, as well as the micro HDMI port. While some users may have been hoping for an X Pro 4, the X-E5 certainly sets the bar high. This is more than just an affordable rangefinder alternative. It's a thoughtfully engineered, thoroughly modern camera that honours Fujifilm's analog heritage while packing the full force of their 5th generation technology. With its 40 megapixel sensor, advanced autofocus, customizable film simulations, in-body image stabilisation and a refined styling, the X-E5 brings together some of the best Fujifilm has to offer in a camera that's compact, stylish and a pleasure to use. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe, ring that bell to get notifications on all our latest content, and if you'd like any more information, please check out the link below or pop into your local London Camera Exchange.